indicating for the benchmark indices. Sacchitanand Uttekar of Tradebulls joins in to answer just that. Sacchitanand, good afternoon. Thank you for joining in. How important is that 23,000 mark now for the Nifty? If we go below, or for more importantly, would you call this a bounce which can be used to exit your longs if there are any left, and couple that up with your stock recommendations as well?
Good afternoon, almost. Good afternoon, Mangalam. Clearly, I think there has been a respite, but I think for a firm reversal to develop, the Nifty has to, trend confidently at least above its 5-day exponential moving average, resistance, which is placed somewhere close to around 23,350 as of now. So until unless we don't see a very firm closing on this above this level, the chances of a relief rally look bleak. On the lower side, I would say that 23,000 remains a very important support, at least for this particular week. But there are chances that we may see further slippages going forward towards 22,800. So I think the major trend for the last couple of weeks has been on the lower side. So every respite has been utilized to create some short positions. When we look at the Nifty Bank data as well, today again it made an attempt to reconquer that 5-day exponential moving average resistance, which is placed somewhere close to around 48,880. From that point itself, we have seen some profit booking. So probably there's a chance that Nifty Bank may again revisit that 48,000 mark. So I think both the indices are sell on rise mode. For the Nifty, I think we need a very confident closing above that 23,350 mark to reinitiate some long positions.
I take that point. And what about individual stocks?
Mangalam, we have to keep a long short equation. Even last week, we discussed a short setup in DLF. But right now, if you look at the data set, there's a good short covering move which unfolded today. We have seen a very strong built up somewhere close to around 700 mark. So I think the final decline towards 705, 710 would be a good zone wherein some long positions on the counter side can be added in DLF. There's a chance that this short covering may unfold and push the stock back towards 770 levels. So we are recommending buying DLF from here on with a stop loss at 698. It can be accumulated only on a decline up to 710 for our immediate target of around 770. And on the short side, there's a fresh breakdown in Titan. The support at around 3,400 was held very well throughout last week. But if you look at today's data, not only that particular support has been breached, but if you look at the RSI, which was holding above the 50 mark, has slipped below, and the ADX has started trending about the 25 mark, which is again a good strong sign of bearish momentum. So we are expecting that this particular decline that we are seeing in Titan may extend towards 3240 immediately. But the pattern target is placed somewhere close to around 3160, and hence we are recommending fresh short positions in Titan, keeping a stop loss at 3410.
For at the lows of the day now is Titan. Sacchitanand, thank you so much for joining in, sharing with us your views on the index and on specific stocks as well. We'll take a short break, continue our coverage on the markets. We also connect with Akash Agrawal.